dreaming of someone wearing your clothes. Hi everyone, it's Maria Maumela. Thank you for joining me. Let's talk about dreaming of someone wearing your clothes. Now, clothes are a covering, but now when it's your clothes, that is a that is a part of you because your clothes are your style. Your clothes is how you appear in the world. It's how people perceive you. It's also your interpretation of style. It's the interpretation of seeing the world. It's how you want the world to see you. It's how you introduce yourself to the world. And thinking about your clothes, your clothes usually have your scent, your perfume. Okay, so like your clothes are you. Your clothes are you. They are a representation of you, an extension of you. Um, your clothes are your covering. Your clothes are part of what identifies you. Your clothes help to even explain the kind of personality that you have without you having to say anything. Your clothes represent your style, your creativity, your uniqueness, your interpretation of colors. Um, your clothes represent your mood and the kind of person that you are. So your clothes are you, an extension of you, a representation of you. So how then can someone be wearing your clothes? And usually in dreams like this, the people or the person would not be asking for your clothes. You'll usually see a person, okay? Now, if you now see a person that is wearing your clothes, that's not a good sign. That is like an exclamation mark just on top of the person's head. Like, be careful of this person. Be careful of this person. As people, we are unique with our own unique talents and giftings and personalities. Um, as much as our fingerprints are unique, even our worth on this earth is that unique because of the combination of the gifts and talents and all of that. And this is why we need to appreciate who we are, because there's nothing wrong with admiring someone. But to want to be that person, that's something else. I've got some notes. Um, when you're dreaming of someone wearing your clothes, now there are people who look up to you, who will admire you, and who will respect you, and that is fine. Okay, sometimes I know it can be a little bit off-putting that you may like certain things, and then the next things, this other person now is into it. Okay, I'm big on earrings, so I met this girl from the first from get go. She was like, "I like your earring style. Like you're just so uninhibited. Like I really like your style." But the way she approached me, she was like, "All I ask is every time you buy yourself a pair of earrings, also get me." And I was like, okay, she admires the style. She feels the style. Like she identifies with the style. So that's different. She didn't go behind my back and try to mimic me and make me feel like she's trying to be a copy of me. She came directly to me and told me, like, I like your earrings. And I asked that every time you buy, also buy for me. I'll give you the money. Okay. So people who are jealous of you will be a clone of you and are usually disrespectful towards you or behind your back. Some people, honestly, they just really admire you. They really admire you and they are attracted to you. There are qualities about you that they like, that they love, and they really do want you around. They want you in their space. They want to learn from you. They look at you, they study you. The problem is if now when you leave, then they imitate you, then they become you, a replica of you, then that's a problem. People try to steal your glory, your shine, your advice, your ideas, etc. They make it all seem like it is theirs. People who are usually green with envy. So now there's also that thing that you may be sharing Perhaps you are a very creative person and you're just usually flowing with ideas and you just share them openly because you're just that fountain. Like, you know how it works with the giftings. The more you share, the more gets poured in. And you're sharing and someone else is taking it in like it's theirs. And the problem now, a person can take the glory without you knowing, but they are in another level now. If they are going to take the glory with you there and them failing to acknowledge that, yeah, it's this person's idea. If we do have someone we love and admire, we need to be careful of of um of taking their advice or their ideas and then failing to acknowledge that they contributed or they advised us or they helped you reach that conclusion, because it is very discouraging for them. It is things like that that can cause them to space from us or to not share as much, you know. And it's amazing the two different types of people. There are people who just share a lot and people who just do not want to share at all. There are people who literally sit on information, literally sit on it. And those are the people who like to suck the most out of people for information, for knowledge. Okay. So yeah, when you dream of someone wearing your clothes, that just means beware of the person. Beware of the person. A person may find themselves being bipolar. They like you, yet they envy you. They want to be like you, yet they want to be you. They love your life, yet it is your life that they want. So that is a toxic place to be mentally. That is a toxic place to be mentally. So someone whom you dream wearing your clothes, chances are they like it is what they've been doing, and the Lord is trying to let you know, like, this person is in your shadow and they are taking your glory. They're just out there fishing for your glory, for all the praises, your ideas, they take credit for, and they don't feel embarrassed or see anything wrong with it. Okay. So, yeah, thank you guys. God bless.